Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us on to the last part of our process. We are here in the product tracker on Jungle Scout, and as you can see, I've got the products that we selected in past lectures in our product tracker. Now, these products have only been in this product tracker 24 hours. And already we have some data. We can see here we have the average price, they've got that right, the average rank of our products, the average amount of units done over 30 days, and the average revenue over 30 days. Now, none of these figures I would hold as set in stone. I like to leave these products in for at least a few days, preferably a week, preferably longer. The longer you leave these products in this product tracker, the more refined the data becomes. So if I click on this 360 piece magic car track, as you can see here, it's saying only 17 days of data available. Now this has been in barely 24 hours and we've got 17 days worth of data available. I personally wouldn't, this is obviously something to go by for sure. There's definitely data here, but often with these graphs, the inventory levels are a bit dubious, and things like the 30-day average, if they've only got 17 days data available, that 30-day average figure there and these ones here are definitely not something you should go by. So leaving it in for a longer period of time is obviously going to give you more rich and more in-depth data. So we have some data. We have 17 days data here for this 360 piece magic track set. As you look through this graph, you can see that the blue line here is the sales rank. And as you can see, the sales rank's just gone down and is looking very, very healthy now, sat in the double digits, and that's really what you want to see. The blue lines are the inventory, so they're keeping 175, 135, they're increasing their inventory. We're now coming up to Christmas and peak season, so as you can see, they're starting to load up. They've got 319, 374, and they're selling well as well, like 33 units a day, 62 units sold on that particular day. So these are all very positive figures, if to be held with a pinch of salt, but they are still very positive figures. If we go down, we can have a look at our projector lights. You can see that the data is still a bit all over the shop here. We've got the sales rank up, but we haven't got any kind of inventory recordings. It's saying it's selling 20 units, but there's no inventory on the bar graph. So like I said, it's still early days with these products and these listings. So with this data, what I advise you do is you fill up your Jungle Scout account with more and more products, more and more potential products. You just repeat the process we've just done in the last few lectures, and you keep adding more and more products. Go for maybe multiple different marketplaces. Make sure you sort those marketplaces into tabs, so you can just click here on this plus and this will give you another tab and ask you for a name. You can then add a name to that tab, say UK, US, India, Spain, wherever marketplace you're thinking of putting products into or you're researching products on, you can do that and then shortlist those products onto this product tracker. You can also use the spreadsheet that we use predominantly in the free product research method. But I recommend that you can just keep everything here. You've got all your figures and data here, and you can track these graphs and it'll really start to, once you get a whole load of products up on here, the best ones are really going to start to show out after the course of, say, a week or 2 weeks of doing this, researching products, going through Jungle Scout and just drumming out these products and get them into listings and sorting them out. The figures will show themselves, the products will show themselves. You're going to see which ones are the best ones to kind of proceed with into getting samples and sourcing. And once you do this, I will now introduce you to the Source Ship Sell Amazon Price Cost Calculator. Now, I'm not hot on spreadsheets. Took me forever to get this kind of thing built and sorted out. I had to get friends involved in everything, but I do like it and I'm very proud of it. It has, at the top here, you can put in your product name, you put the wholesale price or the price that's given to you from Alibaba, and under this you can add all kinds of cool stuff Like you can add accessories if you're going to put stuff in, which I recommend you do, to make your product even more competitive and more give more perceived value. So yeah, adding accessories and that, you can add them in here, and it deducts and takes off all of your prices and your fees and your shipping fees and everything else that you will fill out on this workbook as you go through sourcing your products. So basically, you can, as you go through factories and you find your factory and you find your ship, they'll give you your shipping fees and they'll give you prices for accessories, or you can go to other factories and find accessories nice and cheap and add them in. You can then start looking at packaging should you so require, and you can add all these figures in, and you will know exactly where you are, and you will know exactly what your bottom line is and what your gross return on investment is without taxes. Okay, so that's what's to come. This spreadsheet will be in the downloads section. The other spreadsheet from the free product research method, excuse me, I can't get my words out today. The other spreadsheet from the free product research method will be there too. And you can use that if you so require, because it's kind of cool to put stuff up and you can see, it gives you more of an overview than say the product tracker on Jungle Scout. But that's it. I suggest you go and you hammer Jungle Scout's product tracker, get as many products in there as you can, and cherry pick the best ones you want. And I will see you in the next section where we're going to crack on with getting samples and sourcing our products. Okay guys, this is the most important and often said the most difficult and challenging part of the process. If you've got to this point and you have products in front of you and you're liking what you're seeing, then congratulations, and we'll get cracking on some more fun stuff and get samples over in the next section. Brilliant. Thank you. I'm excited. I'll see you in the next section. Thank you for watching.